Alright, 1.2 million. Welcome back, welcome back. How many? 2 crimes committed a day, 15 criminals at large, 13 arrests a day, 10 prisoners. Where is our police station? I haven't upgraded you in like ages. I should probably just build a bigger precinct. But that's a really nice improvement. We'll leave that as is. Let that just sit. I don't want to overbuild stuff like police, fire, or medical. Those things can take a massive tax on your income. Realistically, everything else? Meh. No big deal. Power good, water low. Let's just do that. We're not going to be living here forever. I'm just waiting for that 2 million mark right around there, then we'll just start a new city. To get the city the way I want it to, I know we'll need more than 1 million. Because what I'd like to do is build 2 mega towers right off the bat. 2 mega towers all the way up to Crown, and we'll go the Power Crown. That'll give me more than enough energy for the rest of the map. And then for everything else, I need sewage money, I need garbage money, I need recycling money. I need money for darn near everything else. Oh, I have the taking a break thing still on. Ha! My bad. Oh, when this hits YouTube, people are gonna be like, he's talking. Why is the taking a break thing on? We'll call it part of the blooper reel. Oh, my word. It's so liberating when you take just a stress-free approach to gaming, which I do. It's just, I don't know. I just take a real chill everything. I'm not super uptight about another upgrade. Holy crap, really? Fully upgraded, okay. What can I make now? I can do the little mini train thing. I can do, let's just chuck another fountain somewhere. I don't see anywhere else. Okay, we've maxed out. That's fine. Clothes, night cleaning. Yesterday was 64,000. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oil still looking real good. 6-month supply. So when they say month supply, it's really 1 24-hour period. That's what they mean by that. 1.5 million. Really want that 2 million mark, or at least a little higher. How much is Big Ben pulling every day? Huh. A little bit of money. A little bit of money. Yeah, that's pretty incredible. I'd like to honestly give a go to a place where I have no specialization. I think that might be an interesting play as well. But specialization is the real way to make any coin whatsoever. And with this small break I'm going to take right now, I'll be able to do my work. Okay, work is almost done. Real quick, just had to pop on and reboot a server. MBD, no big deal. I think there's a garbage truck that's about to unload behind me. Yep, I'm gonna go shut my window real quick. Snap, looks like two garbage trucks outside. Looks like they're about to duel. Duel. So for our leaderboard, there's a couple things that I really want to aim for. Realistically, it's going to be really great health coverage, a very small amount of pollution, and a lot of stuff like that. Yeah, you could probably still hear it. Yeah, sorry about that. This is enough monies. Oh, do we have a problem? Garbage dumps are full. Oh, nosy nose. Let's take care of that. I don't need to worry too much about, like, crazy longevity in this city. Like I said, this is more or less just our cash basin. Want to get it built up enough so that way it kind of takes care of itself. It'll sit for a while. But I'm not using the garbage atomizers. I'm not really using anything that's going to make this long-term. But, like I said, want a little bit of cash. Turns out pretty well. Robbery in progress. Okay. How much oil are we sitting on? That's empty. Very little, very little, very little. 1 unit worth, which we just shipped. Sometimes it'll show me where the trucks are. Sometimes not, but that's okay. Nope, I don't want to click on the details, darn it. Yeah, that's amazing. We're still making absolute bank on crude oil. It's beautiful stuff. We've got more than enough to last us a long, long time, so anytime I need cash, I could just come back and tap this place for a little bit. And then we're looking good. Alright, we're already close enough. I'll just wait for that 2 million mark. What I really want is like 2.1. So that way if something catastrophic happens here, it's not going to break the bank. This is all high density, I hope. Medium density, high density, high density. Oh, well, it's streetcar now. Yeah, all these red lines are higher congestion points. I honestly didn't really build this to get to this stage. I needed the working force, though, so that's kind of why we're here. But like I said, yeah, we're not gonna... Now I'm just repeating myself. We're not going to be doing too much more work here. Making 7.5 an hour. That's still pretty darn good. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm sure we could really stress out about min-maxing and everything. If you're not familiar with the term min-max, it's trying to work every single variable, every single value, every single everything to the point where we get the maximum amount of profit for the minimum amount of effort. Min-max. I'm not that kind of a gamer, to be absolutely honest. I don't think I really ever have been with a game like this. I just like having fun. That's kind of my deal. What are we shipping over there? Mass transit. Okay. So anyway, let's log out. Exit to main menu. Let's see where we're at in some of the rankings. Because the whole idea that I want to do with this is see how high we can get at just playing it by myself. Or, like I said, I got a couple of people I messaged. I'm like, hey, if you want to get into some seriousness and you want to see how far we can get to leaderboards, let me know. And when I say leaderboards, the only reason why I say that it's even possible is because this game is 8 years old. I don't think anyone really, like, seriously plays this game. But the map that I'm playing with right now is called Megacycle Entertainment. That's the one that I've got going on right now. Let's see, global market. Yeah, I want to check all the prices again. Crude oil is higher? What? Oh. That's still a really high, stupidly high price. Ore isn't bad. Coal, that's about average. Metal, oh my gosh, yeah, don't trade in metal. Or alloy, wow. Or fuel? Yeah, so here's what I was trying to say. If I take crude oil and turn it into fuel... if we turn crude oil into fuel, I have to pound out all the manufacture to get it there. Sorry, like I said, I'm kind of working at the same time. Plastic actually wouldn't be too terrible, but that's not great. Processors are really where it comes in. Computers. Oh, computers for the win. Wow, 150k a truckload. That's going to require a lot of processes. But that's not terrible once we get to, like, recycling. That's not awful, but crude oil, this is more where you gotta check. Crude oil for the effort. Pull it out of the ground, shovel it off. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Fuel, what happened to you? You've gone through some rough times. Oh, there was a time when fuel was, what, 65,000 a truck? Holy crap. Was there any other time, like, any other product was, like, through the roof? I'm just curious. There were times where metal was okay. Yeah, metal and alloy have just bucketed bad. Okay, how are processors? Still really high fluctuation, jeez. Okay, anyhow, back to it. We will... Nope, not resume. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Shiver me timbers. Alright, anyway, back to this. What do we have? A place with, like, nothing except a boatload of oil. Why not? Claim. So we'll spend about 30 seconds here or so setting up the primal infrastructure for this city. Streetcar, just right away. Nope. Medium Avenue, right away. I'm gonna do something like this. And then just to trigger, because I need a town hall, I'm just gonna do something really quick and dirty like this. In order to get a town hall, you need to do all 3 assignments. I need some stupid power. I need some water. Now, why am I doing this and rushing to town hall? I need a town hall in order to build megastructures. The, mega towers. I'm just fastest speed. It'll eventually realize that I have working power. Oh, working power requires people to... I need to hire people. There we go. Now that I have that, if I understand this correctly, now I can accept gifts. So I'm going to reload Frontier Fields, the city I was just in. And now we go back out. Are there... Oh, okay. So now I click on Pioneer Plains, and now I can gift money, maximum amount, and I'll just dial it back to 2 mil. Send gift. So the way in which this works is SimCity operates on the premise, at least the way I understand it, is imagine you're playing a save game, and you're playing actually a save game within a save game. So we have one save game, which is this entire region. This is Titan's Gorge, I believe. This city I'm playing right now is a single save file. And then every other save file. So you could have, I think there's 16 places here. So you could have 16 people playing at the same time. Which is really, it's cool in concept. But some of the disconnects can be just ridiculous. So I'm going to come back to Frontier Plains, put it to maximum. I'm going to wait till we have 250,000. That should be more than enough time for me to go to the other city, and hopefully the money will be waiting. Sometimes it works like a champ, sometimes it doesn't work at all. But yeah, 250,000 simoleons, and that should be fine. That was faster than I thought that was going to be. I didn't even get a good sip of my energy drink. little more. There we are. Okay. A couple of days pass. I reload Pioneer planes. Shouldn't wait too long, but I should be sitting on my 2 mil. I want at least 1 mega tower, so I'm just going to crank it to the fastest speed. I'm going to do nothing else. Let's kick around and see what we have for resources here. I have oil. What do I need for approval? 7 industrial buildings. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll do that real quick. Once you unlock something, it can't be taken away, which is a good thing. Like, the thing is, these industrial buildings are going to go away the second I start with mega towers, because I don't need a traditional industry. Quit building so big. What the heck? Aren't I using small pieces of track here? Low density street. Okay. Here, all the industry. Have fun. How are we at now? Okay, I was going to say I'm looking at this, and all 4 boxes are checked. It still says not approved. Cool. Okay, so that's handled. Wait for my money. We'll start off with a singular mega tower, with the solar crown, and that'll give us a good start. So what do we have? So oil. I think we might do a lot of oil on this one too again. But this is going to be academy kind of stuff. Yeah. Might do more tourism. Tourism pays bank without a lot of effort. So very soon, I hope, we should get a message that says, another mayor is visiting from another town. And what that means is money, right? Oop. It escaped too many times. Yeah, we got a cute little city here, and I'm going to absolutely annihilate the whole thing the second we get our cash. Trade HQ, Metals Division, and Megacycle Entertainment. Yeah. Yep. Now, to top some of the leaderboards, population is one of the metrics, and that's something that Mega Towers makes stupidly simple. Just stupidly simple. Just to double check. No mining. I have trade. Okay. Seems simple enough. What's the matter? Oh, yeah, you want more zones. Ugh, not enough workers. Yeah, because industry was a thing. How's my approval rating? It's going up for some reason. I don't know why. I can't read that. How are people on the stream supposed to read that? I can't read that, and I'm the one playing the game. What is this? A city management game for ants? What is this? Department of Education and Megacycle Entertainment. Fantastic. Fantastic. Ba-dum-bum-bum. This waiting game absolutely sucks, but the thing is I have to sit here specifically in order for stuff to happen. Yep, and now we're going to get complaints about sewage and garbage and all that stuff. Addition to build a high school. I kind of want to just wait till I can build a recycling center and all that stuff properly without having to throw down a bunch of stuff, get the money, and then have to blow it up anyway. Because these people are not going to be thrilled with me once I start with the Mega Tower anyway, because I'm not going to have proper power until the crown. I did send 2 million, right? I did send a ton of money. I could probably start taking out bonds and get started on stuff, but I'd rather not. Oh, you want me to build the academy, do you? A new futuristic road for 5,000? Sure. Because the second I build a mega tower, that's gonna... Wait, what? High wealth houses with... No, skip. Skip all that noise. Come on! I'm trying to be patiently impatient. I can't believe we're making money. I don't know where these people are putting their trash or their sewage. I don't know how any of that's working. Power Crown added in Megacycle Entertainment. That's awesome. That's great. So that other city that I have... Actually, let's give a quick tour while we're waiting. Let's give a quick tour of the entire area. There are 16 buildable areas. 4 arcologies. When I first started this challenge, I started at Painted Point. I haven't changed any of the city names, because meh. So this was the first one I started off with. I needed a cash cow just to get the game started, and that's exactly how I treated this one. We did a metals division, we did a trade division, and right now all I'm doing is recycling and selling raw materials. That's it. This is exactly how I've been working on the last city that we've been playing on for like the last, what, hour and a half or something? Same deal. Needed something to get going, didn't want to afford mega towers, just had to get going. Saved up for a few million, started this one. This one is Palomino. And with Palomino, I kicked it like 2 mil, and then later another 2 mil. And this is what I turned Palomino into. This is what I'm going to be working on the city we have next. So I have here some raw material extraction, some decent trade, really solid alloy production, and processors. What I also have here is all 8 mega towers constructed, not completed. I haven't put crowns on everything. But this area alone is producing 450 almost megawatts of excess energy, which is more than enough to jumpstart another town. And it has a lot of control net. So this is kind of what I'm saying, like when I try to build a city, it is 24,000 excess control net. Whenever I'm building a new city or whatever and I say I'm going to specialize a certain way, this is what I mean. This didn't go through any of the zoning or anything. So when it really came down to it, that's how that panned out. And, oh, I'm losing 37,000 an hour, but I'm making bank on everything else. It's crazy. Like, absolute shenanigans amount of cash. So here, we're just back at our little town here. Just waiting for that 2 mil kick. Actually, you know what? Can I send 4 mil from Palomino? Palomino. Unable to load city this time. Please try again. Why? SimCity, why? We were just playing the thing. Play. Megacycle Entertainment. Palomino. Now it'll be fine. Okay, so now you're gonna play nice? Okay, fair enough. Let's see if I could transfer. Palomino. Money. No connection to Pioneer. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And I was able to finish a work emergency while all that was happening. So good productive day so far. Even though today was supposed to be a half day for me, I don't complain. I like to work. I like to stay busy, like to stay active. But that thunking noise you just heard was me closing the lid of my laptop. I can't even spec out what I want to do. Okay, so Department of Finance is detected. Which means, okay, I can do 100,000 bond. Which is weird, because in my last city, I can only do 50. Let's just get started. I'm too impatient. Hello? 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 Yes, I know I'll have to pay a lot in interest. I don't really care. I'm going to set this on pause because a lot of the stuff I'm going to be doing is going to be a little bit of busy work. So, first things first. Mega Tower. Yes. Yes, hello? There we go. I want one Mega Tower to start. Now I'm going to resume. This main trunk is acceptable. So for sewage, we'll do a little water treatment there. Sewage treatment. All this is going to go bye-bye. So I'm not going to get too emotionally attached to any of that. This is going to look... Actually, hold on. I would like to set up proper trade depots over there. So where's trash? Recycling. Looks good. Hi. I need alloy. Hello? Hello? What? Oh, you're right. Recycling is really expensive. I forgot about that. We already burnt through 300,000 simoleons. This is kind of why I'm saying, when it really comes down to it, I need boatloads of cash to really get a good start on. So we're just gonna jump up some taxes. Ease some of the pain? No? Not really? Okay. I don't want to be sitting here without that cash. Building that recycling center was such a bad idea. Petition to build sewer sanitizer. That's awesome. It doesn't do me any good, though. Ah, crap. Okay, fair enough. We're just gonna pop over here. Do a little more work. Make a little more money. Yeah, that recycling center was the dumbest idea. But I'm not infallible. I'll make mistakes. The important thing is to just chuckle about it and move on. Yeah, I don't think there's actually anything at all here I would change. Let's do this, though. Okay, it is recognizing that money has been sent. Now, the height of this little green square shows how much money is in the area or how much of a resource is there. So according to Frontier Fields, Pioneer Plains has no money. Well, it has 19,000 monies, which is nothing. If I click on other resources like... Okay, so you can see it kind of does a fair job trying to be graphical on what's happening. So power, water, yeah. Volunteer extra vehicles, fire, medical. Oh, I never actually messed with Megacycle. I'm just gonna do this a couple of times. Boop. There's another 130. So now I'm back here, now it's refreshed because it says 0. So the simulation kind of runs whether or not someone is there, but it kind of doesn't. The game could have done a much better job explaining how everything works, synchronously or asynchronously, regardless. I think for new players, when I got this game in 2013, I was so excited because it had multiplayer compatibility, or was going to have it, I don't remember. But I got it and I was so darn excited. And then I come into this and I try to play it and there's just not really a super great explanation of what happens or why it happens or how it happens. It just happens. And it just takes a scientific mind, I guess, to be like, okay, what does this mean? How does this work? Yeah, see how there's no green square now? Because there's no money. Okay, so what if I load it now? I've sent 4 more gifts, 3 more gifts, something. That 2 million should be showing up right on my door. 0. Oh, well, turn off some buildings. That's actually making money, so I'm not going to turn that off. Let's turn that off. We're not smart enough to use it anyway. Let's turn that off. Let's turn Town Hall off. Yeah, that's a good chunk of change I'm not getting back. And just to get the game going, I believe the game just has to flow. I'll get every tax thing to a better level later. Just need the game to play. The weird thing about this is Sims will move in if the tax rate is low. Oh, I shut off Town Hall and everyone's happy now. That's funny. Sims will move in if the tax rate is low. They'll stick around for a while even if the tax rate is high, but they won't stick around too long. 19 monies. I got 19 monies, baby. I've got, what? 2 million, a quarter million, 100,000, 150,000, and 100,000 on the way? Like, I've got money coming in for days. It's just waiting on all this rigmarole. This is so less impressive when I'm trying to talk about it, when I was really hoping this was going to be a quicker process, but... What can you expect from a game that's 8 years old that had... I think there was like a class action lawsuit or something about this game. What is this? Industrial work. That looks like a really badass tattoo or something, doesn't it? It looks way cooler than the tattoo I have. I have one... I'd say it's a 4-inch by 4-inch tattoo on the center of my back. I wanted a tattoo when I was growing up. I really wanted a tattoo. I don't know why. I just thought they were super cool. So I got one. And the promise I made to myself was not on my face, not on my neck, not on my hands. So if I ever got like a professional office job, I could have my tattoo and no one would know it. So I got it. I got one. I got a nice one. Cost me a bit. Saved up all my pennies for it. Took me a while to fund it. It wasn't like super expensive. I think it was like 250 bucks. But I'm not a rich guy. So that was like a big accomplishment for me to stash away, like, what was it, 20 bucks, 25 bucks every paycheck and just be like, I'm getting that tattoo. And I got it. It was cool as hell. I still like it. I got that when I was, what, 20... Holy crap, I've had that tattoo for like 15 years now. That's bananas. Not turning anything on. I can't afford to turn anything on. Because literally the second I turn any service on, boof. No money. Neighboring mayor visits. Yes, give me my money. 2 million? He came and he left, and he didn't bring me my cash. Rude! Is it because I shut down Town Hall? Any second now, I should see a really fat gift coming in. I've had games from 1992 that I still play today run smoother. Come on, let's go! Monthly profit / transactions. Yeah, that's not really indicative of what's been going on. Oh no, negative $5. I'm waiting for that one politician years ago. Like, the rent is too damn high. Gambling HQ and Megacycle Entertainment. Stop telling me all the crap I already know and give me my money. Give me my money. I wonder if I have to wait like a full month or whatever. Like a full 24-hour period. I'm being very honest though. There have been times where this has been like I sent money to someone I'm playing with and then they get it 5 human minutes later. 5 IRL minutes later. Oh. Wait, what? What does the jump to city button do? It doesn't load it. It just wait. Does it literally just move the camera? Oh, money! Money, money! I got my money! Okay, first off. Yup. 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 Now we're making cash. Next order of business. I'm sorry about the oppressive taxation. Trust me, that's not me. Actually, An interesting thing is I believe the taxation levels don't affect mega towers. So you can actually settle the taxes to 0 and it won't change how much money you make. Okay, I need more apartments. I need this online. This can stay offline. It's going to take a while for that to be a thing. The game is going to complain a lot of things to us, namely power and... Oh, there's a lot of just water. Awesome. I kind of botched this plan a little bit, but that's okay. This is going to look like that, and we have tons of oil. Where's all the oil? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so trash is going to go right there. But first... need a lot of workforce. Trash. Trash. Just straight up trash. Cool. I'm not going to bother throwing down the oil field right now because it's going to require a lot of power and a significant amount of water, which I just ignored. So I've got a lot of water here, but the problem with that is that's also where all my oil reserves are. This is going to be kicking out crap. And then what's going to happen is it's going to process back into the water table. Let's do something like that for water. And I can still build plenty of the distillation. Yeah, okay, perfect. What happens is sewage gets treated. The water gets put back into the water table, and this is going to pull water back out. Okay, I have 3 apartment levels. Let's get a mall level for shopping. Sims like shopping. If they can't shop, they'll go to a park. If they can't go to a park, they'll go to a library. I find it funny that library is the bottom denominator of what a sim will do. Like, you can go to a library, you could learn something for free every day. Every day. Every day you could go to the library, grab a random book off the shelf, and learn just one thing new every day. Minimum. Or you can sit at a park and stare at your hand. Or you can go shopping. Which one of those is more important? And of course, Sims are consumers, so shopping. Water facility closed because no power. This is going to be a recurring theme for a little bit. I would like an office level. Somewhere we could do job. Job is good. Job is important. Once we build one of these, it's a very much cascading effect. Everything comes easier. Let's get another one building up. Medium density. Why does it do that? Perfect. I don't know why that was a difficult process, but it was. The power shortage. Guess what, buddy? This is going to be a recurring theme for some time. You're going to be quite inconvenienced, I assure you. I love that I have the audio volume at 10%, and this game is just loud as hell when you zoom in. Oh, it's my favorite feature. It's my favorite part. I call it loud as hell. That all links up nice. Okay, what do we got? We have mall, office, apartments. Why are the apartments mad? Leaving this town full of death. Okay, we'll have to work on medical. I would also like a level 2 apartment, and then a park, and then an education center. With this, here's what we're gonna do. Health. We're gonna go full-blown hospital. Having healthy Sims is important for our overall score, so that's kind of important to me. I don't really much care the layout. I just want to get a little bit of this built up. Wellness center, a few ambulances. 1, 2, 3. That's good enough. Okay, that should keep the Sims sitting here. What do I need? Level 2 apartment level. Let's go! So already we're at 20,000 people without too much effort. So we're going apartment level, park level, education level, and then power. And then we'll do the same thing here. Like apartment, 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 shop, office, apartment, park, education, solar. Something like that. That keeps a fairly robust system going on. Okay, there's apartment. Park. Inactive. Clinic or hospital. I know, buddy. We got some growing pains here. I'm not willing to throw a bunch of money into power production if I'm literally going to nuke it all the second this is done. Because that is what's going to happen. Apartment level 2. Mall level 2 is next. Inactive clinic. Yeah, you don't have to keep telling me that. I'm aware. This is probably busted because power shortages. Yeah. This is a very awkward way to do this, but I kind of feel this saves a lot of the money that I would have been investing into everything anyhow. And I also want education. You're also going to yell at me and say there's no bus stops. Well, there's going to be schools. Trust me on that. But once this is built, all this gets flatlined. Beady beady beep. Okay, shops level 2 just got built. Residential level 3 is required. I'm not that far yet. I'm actually going to let time just simmer a bit. I know there's no schools. I'm actively building one right now. That's done. And now the piece de la resistance, the solar crown. Now, because I've got solar crowns located in another city, I believe there's 3 of them. This will be the 4th one, and this is going to get a massive power spike. It's going to be ridiculous how much power this one thing produces. I think it's going to produce 200 base plus 40, 40, 40, so 320 megawatts? Oh, this will be the 4th one. So 360 megawatts on this one solar crown. This one solar crown, for the money, produces twice as much. If I were to build the same amount of wind, all the way through, megawatt for megawatt, this thing is twice as effective. How much megawatts you making? 360. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. So what does our power look like now? 319 in excess. Guess what? Sorry, wind. Get out of here. Sorry, water. Get out of here. That powers everything else up. My approval rating is... How do I still have a 62% approval rating when I've had no power and no water this entire time? That's ridiculous. There should be riots in the streets for my poor management capabilities, but nope. Just everyone's cool with it. Everyone's cool with it. Now, I appreciate that. I really do. I'm just saying. If you came with pitchforks and torches and asked for my head, I wouldn't bat an eye. Okay. All this goes away. We're done with this. We're done with traditional zones. So I'm going to declassify all of it first. And then we're going to start flatlining stuff. Actually, this is probably easier. Yep. Goodbye, Town Hall. So now the roads will reshift. Nope, that's not what I want. Oh, I see. You're connected to the main line. Okay. So now we completely start over. This is kind of the expectation I was trying to build up to. So now we can build a futuristic city where everything is dialed in exactly the way I want. Right now there's not a ton of demand for stuff, so I'm kind of not going to build there anymore. But we need to start making money, as it needs low wealth apartment levels. Well, I just came over here and I hit plus. Dark green, regional. Green, demand for houses. Okay, I see dark green, but okay. Here's an apartment level. Have fun. Anyway, back to what I was saying is I'm not getting any money. We don't have any specialization occurring. So as it stands right now, this is kind of a dire straits. We're gonna do this. Do I have a trade port? I do. I'm just gonna put this right here. Oh, I have the rail line over here. I would like to honestly utilize that. Let's kick this on. Let's get this going first. I almost wish that some of the other products that this game is capable of would be more profitable, but as it stands right now, just kicking oil into the market is pretty sweet. There's that. Cool. Done. Next. This is why the Mega Towers are pretty awesome. Even if they made no money, or even at a loss, the Mega Towers are great. You can get a surprisingly large workforce cheaply. Like size-wise, cheaply. Okay, we've already burnt through our first mill, but I used that to pay off some of my loans as well, so that's pretty worth. This goes out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel just from this left drag to the right click. Okay, cool. Let's speed that up. Next. And now the music audio gets stupid loud for no reason. So you hear that? That's loud. Why? I didn't ask you to increase in volume. I didn't change anything. Like, you hear how loud that is? Here, I'll show you. I'll show you exactly what the deal. Audio. It's been quiet this whole time. Like, I want the music to be a background element. And now it's gone. Completely gone. That's so weird. Huh, it's almost like EA didn't test a damn thing with this game. How shocking. Okay, can I make oil? No. Oh, fuel. It's oil. No, I can't do crude oil. So this is just going to be off. There's no point in me having that right now. But I already built it, and I don't want to waste it. So we'll just use that for expansion later. In this case, though, oil. This game really does not know how to handle you not having an industrial sector at all. What we're going to get now is probably a bunch of complaints about really high industrial demand, even though I did build a few office shops, right? I did build a few offices in here. There's a place for Sims to work. Where is too much crime? Okay, we'll build a fancy police station soonish. Like, for the jobs, there's stuff to do. Like, there's places for people to work. Okay, fine. You twisted my arm. Let's get this done. I want to do a road. We'll work on mass transit in a bit, but at the core is where I like my police precinct and medical and fire, and we're just gonna go big. We're gonna go absolutely big. Yep. Crime prevention, a bunch of cars, some jail cells. Cool. I don't have to worry about that anymore for the rest of the game. Let's see here. Medium. Something like that. Give a little room for some academy buildings or whatever we want. This comes down. I'm not trying to conserve too much on the spacing because I want to make sure we can get these roads clicked out. That all looks good to me. Okay. I need high residential buildings, don't I? Budget problems loom. Yeah, but we're gonna be making bank pretty soonish. Did I get the rest of my gifts? Huh, that's a good question. I have no idea. So, this is kind of what I mean for the tax rate. I have taxes. I have residents. None of that crap matters, because these aren't traditional zones. I find that funny. Petition to build a petroleum HQ approved. Okay. That can open up. This actually can start shoveling off some of the other stuff. So, metal, that, and that. Cool. I like that. You are going to sell all the things. Once you get a mega tower and a few, I don't know, 50,000 Sims going on, recycling is easy. You can start recycling easily then, especially with an education center or an education level. Works real well. Okay. Just gonna speed this up. Gonna wait till we get another 100,000, and I'm just gonna shovel it right over. It would be really cool to build all of our mega towers right out the gate. That's not going to really happen, to be honest. Would be really cool, though. But that requires a lot of investment. Okay, this freaked out for a second, and then it stopped freaking out. Interesting. Hit, as promised, 100,000. Send the money. Okay, this already says I have 400 some odd. So I wonder if the other gifts arrived. Because I thought I only had 200 or something a minute ago. Yeah, now it says I have 51. Okay, so it didn't catch up that I sold, or I bought a bunch of stuff. Working, closed full storage. Closed full storage. Is this not exporting? This should be exporting. Quite a bit of cash right now. Huh. May year 1. It says I've sold a bunch of stuff. And I'm full storage, and I don't know why it's not exporting. That's interesting. Okay, let's stop the clock. Because in about a second here, I'm about to lose my cashish. So I'm going to actually... Oh, I already have that off. I already have that. That's going. This is crazy amounts of oil. I wish I had a little more cash. So, oh, actually, we have our bonds. Haha. What am I thinking? Yes. Go for it. Oh, and now I just got bank. Oh, the gift? Yeah, one of the gifts just came through. All right, pay that back. I don't like having debt. Debt irks me out something weird. And no, I don't know why. Yes, I know some debt can be healthy. No, I don't know why it bothers me. Okay. Maybe I need another place to sell stuff. Cool. Hi. Export. Yep. Let's just make sure this is working correctly. Use locally, export. How's that work? Okay. Now we're getting it. Oh. Oh, you just wanted to build up the suspense and then sell it all at once. Sure. 2, 4, 6 transactions. Yeah, we're in the money now. Cool. Alright. Export, export, export. Let's go ahead and finish building up the processing lines here because this is something that I haven't finished. Alloy. Metal. Alloy again. Why not? Now what I'll do is I'll take a bunch of these trucks and I'll actually ship them back to the other city that we were working on that doesn't have any recycling capabilities. Oh my god, just let me hold shift. Hi. Because of all your generous donations, I would like to provide garbage service. 8. 8 sounds good. Cool. Thanks. No, just take me back to the city, grumble grumble. Rude. Okay. Now this place is self-sufficient, and we're on a really good track to start building up that population that I really need. This needs a crap ton of level 3 apartments. I need a lot of level 3 apartments to get a proper amount of academy established. No, that's not the button I wanted. Oh, I need to start thinking about mass transit as well. Yeah, for sure. We'll get there. Yeah, right about there. Mega Tower's broke as hell. Please nerf. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, snap. I burnt through all the money we just had. I have a lot of oil, though. I have four transactions worth of oil. Yeah, this is becoming a problem. Oh, I'll pass a bond measure. It's fine. Hi. Thanks. Yep. Oh, yeah, I'll keep an eye on my budget. Thanks, Dad. I'll work on that. P.S. I'm not going to work on that. It's almost like that conversation. All right, here's your allowance. Don't spend it all in one place. And it's like... Okay, music. Music, why? It's almost something just to be a part of it and just witness that it's loud as hell. I have two shipments there. I have 5 shipments there. Got 7 shipments. That's a lot of cash. No, I'll pass another bond measure. It's fine. Hi. Thanks. I really should sit still for a second, but the problem is I'm just too damn fidgety. Like, I kind of want to mammoth tank my way through. Steamroll, right? Just go, 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 go. Pizza. Did I build everything I wanted to here? Yeah, I did. Okay. So we have 4 oil derricks going absolutely ape. We've got top-class hospital, top-class police. Next up is going to be fire. Look at that. We just... almost 200,000 already. I need another apartment level 3. I'll pay back some of the bond measures once we hit 200,000 again. 3 shipments there. 4 shipments there. Yep. No, we're doing good. 9,000 barrels, 10,000 barrels. Nope. 10,000 barrels. 1,000 barrels. That'll ramp up pretty quick, I'm sure. Okay, yep. Pay off some of these bonds. Oh, you probably heard me say it more than once, and I'm going to say it more than once again. I want to use bonds as a springboard, not as a crutch. So, realistically, anytime we need a little bit of cash to get us from A to B, I'll take out a bond. Just to get us moving. But when it comes down to it, I don't want to be like, oh, we are losing money terribly, and I need a bailout. That can get really slippery slope-ish on the quick fast. So, kind of want to stay out of that. But we're making money. We're starting to build our workforce. This is going pretty well. What do you need? You don't need any more residential. You don't need any real shopping or anything. I'm just going to let you sit for a bit. What's your problem? We want a safety level or more police patrols. Okay. What? We have 1 arrest a day. And we have a crime prevention van. What is the problem exactly? I don't even understand what the issue is. I'm sorry, what? Okay. What was it this one wanted me to do? An oil HQ? And then we would do a commercial setup or something? I probably could do that. Oh, I wanted to work on mass transit. Right. Bus terminal or streetcars. Ding Ding Station provides basis of streetcar system in your city includes 3 streetcars, being willing to add more. Must be plopped on a high-density streetcar avenue. Yeah, I knew all that. Sometimes the mass transportation stuff will say, we'll move your low and medium wealth Sims around, or something. Which doesn't do me any good for my high-class stuff, right? But I got the cash. I don't have much cash. Man, I'm just a greedy little piggy. I'll just burn through this stuff on the quick. So here's a bit of a trick. If we're gonna run out of cash, don't take out the bond right now. So I'm gonna pause right when it's time. Right there, stop. So here's the thing. I'm at 6,000 monies, right? I'm 15,000 minus an hour. If I take out the loan now, the 15,000 will be paid. But if I tick all the way to the end, I only paid 6,000. I'm going to pass a bond measure. I'm going to take out the biggest bond I can, and now I'll have 100,000. So how did we pay the other, like, 10,000 that I didn't pay? You didn't. It's just gone. It just doesn't exist. So that's kind of a interesting tactic. If you're running low on money, don't take out the bond before you go bankrupt. Go bankrupt first. Then whatever will just default. And then the game will be like, well, you can't pay it. You owe money. You want to do something about that? And then you can say, well, okay, now that I've deficited, now let's do something about that. It's interesting the way the game will allow that to happen. Because in a true fiscal sense, that money has to be paid. You can't just squeezle your way out of it and be like, oh, I'm going to go buy a new computer. And then you go buy the new computer and the manufacturer, whatever, wherever you get a computer from, is like, okay, that's going to be $1,000. You'd be like, oh, I only got like 600 bucks. Is that enough? Can I be your best friend? Is that money? No, that's not money. What? That's not money. Like, it's like having that kind of a conversation. It's just weird. Oh, so I don't have to pay back what I owe the townspeople? Okay. Are you sure you don't want this money? Okay. Whatever you say. I would like a large fire station. I don't know why I keep sounding like I'm phrasing everything with a question mark. It's not a question mark. I do want a fire station. We get graded on the safety of our Sims, so yes, I want that. How's our power level? Is it over 9,000? Still almost 300 in excess. That's ridiculously good. 3 increments there, 3 increments there. Really good stuff. We're getting plastic, metals, and alloys, which I'm selling right off the cuff as well. That's enough to pay back a loan. So again, this city is negative almost 20,000 every hour. But we're still doing pretty good. Where's our huge deficits? Oh, the really big waste disposal, the huge health department. Yeah, that's what's getting me. That's what's doing it. Might have to double down with just a little bit of tourism as like a slope. Kind of like a nice little slope, so that way we've got a little bit of buffer. This has 4 units worth. This has 5 sales units worth, meaning how many sales transactions I can do. We're not getting ahead of the ball as much as I'd like. Oh, there's so much congestion. I really need that streetcar or something to alleviate. That's probably why we're not making all the sales. Yeah, because I'm only making like 1 sale an hour, which isn't cutting the mustard here. 11, so that's 22, plus 10 is 32, plus 9, 40. Just round it down to 40. That's more than once an hour. I need... wait. Yeah, I have all the delivery trucks here. I'm like, I need all the delivery trucks to move the freight. There we go. There we go. Look at that. 130? Yeah. Okay. Dude, you've been holding out on me, and I do not appreciate that. I'm going to put streetcars here. I'm out of money? What's the problem? That seems good. Bus stops, streetcar stops. Cool. That should help. If I want to broker into tourism, we're going to need a lot more of that. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you're just joining or you've been here the entire time, welcome. My name is John Megacycle, and what I'm working on is what I call the SimCity Leaderboard Challenge. This game has been around for about 8 years, and because of that, what is this? Yeah, okay, oh, just informational or whatever. Because it's been like on the shelves for 8 years with all the trials and tribulations it's had, the thing of it is I kind of feel like I can get on the leaderboards and put a dent into it. I don't know, it's just a challenge that I'd like to give a go. So right now we're on our 4th city, so to speak. Is this just garbage request? Or the day after? Yeah, that's a free 25,000. Go for it. Feel free to give a shout if my audio is too loud, if the video is janky. I've got 0%, 0 drop frames across the board. But if you're having any issues, feel free to let me know. I want to provide a good stream for everybody. Master Trader, no thanks. Okay, done talking to the Sims. You have 3 increments there. So what does the leaderboard challenge actually entail? Well, there's a bunch of metrics on the main screen that show like total amount of money in the area, total amount of population, health of the population, green space, education. There's a bunch of just metrics. I kind of want to see how high we can get with it. Our kids need education. Land values are bad. Okay, so we can improve both of those very simply. One with a park, one with education. Actually, let's just do the parks early. I usually say park and education for the last 2, but we can hit that up a little earlier. Collecting garbage from city, awesome. Awesome stuff. Medical, fire, police, and transit. I think we're good for all that. Education is going to be handled by the education tiers. Let's actually take a look at the land value. Land value can't be that crap. Futurization map, land value. A lot of green, like in general, that's a lot of green. How much is it for like a big thing? Amphitheater, raises high wealth land value, some money per day. I think that park is gonna do the job. What's with this? Oh, medium value, okay. I mean, everything seems alright. Granted, all the industry and everything over here is going to be a huge ecological disaster, but aside from that, I think we're doing alright. Education level. Definitely need an education level for the Sims that are going to be working in our academy. I don't know if I need this much education, but education up. Let's go ahead and build our oil HQ. Oh, petroleum HQ. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Can I put it like the front of the city? Would that look cool? Oil built this city. I mean, you need oil to make gas, right? So, it kinda did. Oh, are you gonna complain that your kids need education as well? City's kinda dumpy. Your face is kind of dumpy, alright? How about you watch what you say next time? Hurt my feelings. This city's kind of dumpy. Your face is dumpy. Okay. We have what? Education, park. I've got one more slot here, so let's see if we need another low residential tile or something. And then I'm going to do another mega power plant. You know, I'm just gonna do a low-end apartment. Is there anything you need specifically? More high-class residential, which is fine. That education level is going to take a little bit of time to vet through. How is our education? 1.5. That's not bad. These 2 more education tiles are going to help out a bunch. Did I win yet? I have 10 hours. Like 250 cans of garbage. Is there that much garbage? I've collected all the garbage. That's not fair. I've already collected all the garbage. Okay, hold on. It's 9 o'clock p.m. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I haven't really solidified my economic basis, so that's going to happen sometimes. Let me guess, I have a bunch of oil that hasn't been sold. Yep, there are 6 sales items there, and there are 3 there. 9 times 17 is a lot of money. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, anyway, I have 8 hours. In 2 hours, a new day will occur, and hopefully there'll be a ton of fresh trash. I can't believe I'm excited about trash. Trash is a resource, though. A lot of plastic here. Oh, do I not have... Hold on. I'm missing some delivery trucks here. That's why this is weird. Cool. That should help. Because I've got a sales unit of plastic here. Almost one of metal and one of alloy. Like, I've got a lot of cash just... Oh, there we go. There we go. Everything just got sold. I went from 86 to 170. Man, that is something that drives me nuts with how inconsistent this game is. Just if you're going to add an industrial component and a manufacturing component and a sales component, just make sure that stuff works. 162, 180. Yep, and then we just paid our dues. That's fine. Looks good so far. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.